Hello everybody and welcome to a short demo of amzcontrol.com. AMZcontrol is a profitability analytics service built specifically for Amazon sellers, and it supports all Amazon marketplaces worldwide. So Amazon.com, Amazon.de, Co UK, France, Spain, and so on. So you can view this demo by yourself if you click on the demo button on the amzcontrol.com website. And when you do that, or when you log in into a real account, the first thing you see is a dashboard. So the dashboard gives you a quick overview of your financial situation today, yesterday, this month, and last month, as well as by any other period that you can select here in this period drop down box. So what do we see here? Currently, the today tile is selected. And we see the sales today, we see the number of units and orders, as well as refunds, the expenses for sponsored products. In this demo account, we don't have any PPC spent at all, as well as gross profit and net profit. And the profit is basically the sales without all the expenses. So all Amazon expenses, as well as the buying prices of your products and other expenses. So today we earned 74 euro here. So in this demo account, we're selling in Europe. The same for yesterday or this month. If we click on this tile, for example, this month, then you see it gets selected, and on the bottom you see a list of products that correspond to this tile. So basically this is everything that we sold this month. You see quite a lot. We're selling boxes, just empty boxes. And this is our most successful product. Here you can see it costs €3.35, and we're selling it for €9.99. And we sold 555 units so far in this month. Had just 3 refunds, which is quite good. And this is our total sales, total revenue. Here you can see we spent 50 euros on promotion, and this is what we earned. Pretty good for one product. If you need more information, you can click on more, and here you see detailed information about this specific product. So how many units we sold, which you can expand here. Then you see that we sold all of them organically, no PPC involved. If we would have PPC, then we would see exactly how many units we sold through PPC. And then we subtract the promo here, expenses for sponsored products, gift wrap and stuff like that, and shipping, but also refund costs. So for example, here you can see we had, I believe it was 3 refunds. And here you go, yes, 3. And the costs of that was 29 euro 61. Sorry. So why is that so expensive? Because refunds do not only cost some charges like refund processing charges from Amazon, but also the revenue goes down. So we are basically losing the revenue that we've already made when we sold these units, and this is why the costs are so high. And if the products are not sellable, then we will also subtract the cost of goods here. Then we've got Amazon fees. You can also drill down into these fees, and you can see that the biggest position here is the FBA fulfillment fee, but also the commission and some other stuff like reversal reimbursement, whatever this means. So we got 6 euro back from Amazon, as well as a warehouse damage reimbursement. So basically Amazon paid us €5.99 back because they damaged a couple of items. Exactly. So when you subtract all these costs, we get an estimated payout, and from that we subtract the product cost, so basically cost of goods sold, and the VAT if you're selling in Europe. And this is what we're left with, the gross profit. What's the difference between the gross and the net profit? Let me show you quickly. So if we scroll up to the tiles and we click on more, then you can see that we've got the same data but aggregated for the whole month and for all of the products. And at some point we have the gross profit here as well, but we also have expenses like your fixed costs. So let's open them and see. We've got an Amazon meeting, so we went to some meetup and spent 300 euros. We've got a virtual assistant for a little bit more than 1,000 euro, as well as warehouse costs, so something like a prep center. These are costs that have to be entered manually in this menu point, menu item expenses, and these are your fixed costs basically. So when we calculate the gross profit, which is the profit contribution based on the products we sold, we then need to subtract these expenses, and then we're left with a net profit. So 1,102 euros so far this month, which corresponds to a profit margin of 8%. So as you can see, AmzControl delivers you a full overview of your profitability situation in real time, including all expenses, all Amazon fees, cost of goods sold, and that by the whole account or by every single product, so that you know exactly how much money you're earning and what products are not profitable. To get started with AmzControl, you need to connect it to your Seller Central account, which takes about 1 minute. Then enter buying prices for your products and enter your fixed cost if you have any. The rest will happen automatically.